Hello and welcome to the Collegium, our monthly magazine program in 3 parts: cinema, state of affairs, and our arts calendar. For our arts calendar 1, we have ballet, choreography Matthew Thomas, dancer Claire Carthew. For cinema, we have Festival Impressions 2008 from the 23rd Black International Cinema 2008. State of affairs, we proceed to Faith in Change, the arrival of Barack Obama, with John Matip Eichler. We then proceed to Cinema 2 with Cuatro Movimientos por el Cuerpo from Simon Peetu. Last but not least, Arts Calendar 2 with Time Flies, a performance of dance, music, and photographs. So in addition to staying cool, remember you are participating in what else but the Collegium. Hello and welcome to the Collegium, our monthly magazine program in 3 parts: cinema, state of affairs, and our arts calendar. So remember, in addition to staying cool, you are participating in what else but the Collegium. Lucas, we had the pleasure of screening your film during the film festival. Would you be so kind as to tell our audience, well, something about it?
Yeah, my film is called Rap Galszene. It's rap, of course, rap music, and Galszene is a reversed word. It means Senegal, and it's a kind of language which they use in Senegal youth and also in the south of France to turn around the words. So they call themselves the rap Galszene, and it's about the hip hop movement in Senegal and especially in Dakar, in the capital of Senegal, and I'm presenting some rappers and female rappers from the hip hop movement, from the rap movement there, and they talk about different subjects like female rap or tradition and their own tradition, and I'm comparing to rap music and religion and about the image of rap in Senegal, and also about the future of rap. And in general about rap and what means rap music to them, what rap means to the society as a progressive form of popular culture.
Hello and welcome to a special edition of the Collegium here at the Movimiento Cinema during the 23rd Black International Cinema. And we're very pleased to be joined by an original Collegium member, Magdeburg El Tayeb. Magdeburg, welcome to the Collegium.
Thank you.
It's been a while since we've been in contact. What have you been doing all of these years?
This years I was concentrating on my family and of my job, and this gives me no chance to make more activity more than that. But sometimes when my friend Donald invite me, I must take the time for that. But I told you that actually, even in my job, I'm working in the trade union since 1998, and I work as a vice president and as a president, now as a normal member in this trade union. And still, even in my environment, I try to continue in the work we are doing today together. And it's also kind of social and cultural work.
Natalie, tell me about your background, your education, and how you became involved in the work that you do. Why did you take this direction?
Oh, it's a long story. I had followed studies of philosophy in Berlin. 15 years ago, I went to Paris and I started to write. Perhaps to enter the French language helped me to liberate myself. It was like if the past was drawn away. In Paris, I started to write works, and I started to realize it with people who was coming from all parts of Europe. And we tried to make things about the condition of people living between frontiers, out of their national context, out of their national condition. 2 years ago, I came back to Germany. It's a change for me, but I'm continuing to working with people out of Europe, out of Africa. My personal background is Yes, perhaps I could say I'm coming out of the Bildungsbürgertum. I have professors in my family, I have writers, I have teachers, but it's always been a kind of education in my family to follow the outcast, the people who are not been taken in charge by the society. And I think I follow the work or the education my father gave to me. It's always a continuation of the family proposals. Perhaps I can say it this way.
Well, that's extremely worthwhile work, and we're very pleased to be joined by Lola Zuckerman. Lola, welcome to the Collegium.
Hello.
Lola, for all the people, the uninformed and unwashed people, please tell us what you're doing here in Berlin.
I'm a student here. I graduated in political science in Paris, and now I work for an association called Afrique Avenir, which deals with African Renaissance and discourse ownership, and yeah.
But now, when you talk about this organization that you're working with, it's also involved with the media, if I understand it correctly.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Yeah, we also have work on like the impact of media on issues like have been discussed on this movie now, Yari Yari, globalization and North-South issues and development, academics, and the impact on perception by Europeans of these issues. Yeah.
Now, when you talk about the research that you're doing on these matters, how do you disseminate this information?
We created a database on our website, africavenir.com, which was started by former students of Professor Kuman Dumbe here in Berlin. And we tried to gather different texts by academics, but also by different people. It can be volunteers, can be students. And we try to put it online so that it can be accessible to everybody. And we also don't use Flash so that it can be accessible easily to people who don't have a fast connection. And yeah.
Faith in change, the arrival of Barack Obama. During the last months, I met many people who were quite impressed by the development in the United States. I attended several gatherings, discussions, and events. Many people raised many questions like, will Barack Obama be able to become the nominee of the Democratic Party? Because we shouldn't forget he was the opponent of the Clintons. Will Barack Obama become the next president? Will Barack Obama be assassinated before that? And so on. Today, Barack Obama is the official nominee of the Democratic Party. And he will be the next president of the United States. During the last Collegium here on OKB, I finished an oral presentation with a parable. If you offer a person who is almost dying of thirst a glass of polluted water, he will drink it. If he's offered next to it a glass of clean water, he will decide on that. Barack Obama is this clear water. He is the new offer of a free, democratic society to the world community that has been doubting for too long. Through this, I expressed my firm conviction that we all are witnessing something extraordinary, an historical moment that goes far beyond the United States of America. Insofar, the statement, faith in change, the arrival of Barack Obama, is very strong but appropriate. Right now, I see different discussions. In the United States, the public discussion is focused on specific issues and strategies concerning the election campaigns. In Germany, in Europe, I state a certain inability of understanding the phenomenon Barack Obama. Therefore, the public discussion is more focused on the race question. In other parts of the world, the issues are religion or the so-called war on terror. I personally think that above all those details, there is now a unique possibility which is not enough appreciated by the international community, and especially within the so-called Western world. My firm conviction is that democracy is the only model of a society that creates and maintains a maximum amount of equal opportunities for everybody. In the 20th century, we could witness that democracy succeeded in many countries worldwide. But at the end of the 20th century and the beginning of the 21st century, the idea of democracy has lost enormously of its attractiveness. There are several reasons for this development. The main reason for this development is, from my point of view, that many promises of democracy have been dishonored during the last decades. Politically responsible have moved away from these promises. This is the reason why people worldwide are doubting. Actually, they are waiting for new answers. They are waiting for a new proof of the strength of the idea of democracy. And here comes Barack Obama. He combines in his person, with his message, his appearance, all those attributes that makes democratic nations attractive. His existence is the proof of the strength of the idea of democracy. His election could be the proof of the ability of democratic society of permanent renewal, which is an absolute term of a free and democratic society. A democracy that has lost this dynamic won't be able to guarantee freedom and equal opportunities. So coming back to the parable, the clear water, Barack Obama could, through his own example, create a new understanding of democracy, equal opportunities, and freedom, and hereby giving back the attractiveness to democratic nations. I mentioned an inability of understanding the phenomenon Barack Obama in Germany and Europe. What do I mean by that? We can state that Barack Obama is a challenge to many people because Barack Obama does not fit into existing stereotypes. People are still used to a different type of black man. The perception of the majority here is still the perception of the 20th century. And in this perception, there is no room for a non-white top politician or a non-white top manager or a non-white top scientist. But their existence is a reality in the globalized world of the 21st century. To the European countries and Germany, the election of Barack Obama would show maybe painfully that they have, for whatever reason, neglected existing resources. A President, Barack Obama, could relieve Europe from these old bondages in mind and open access to these resources. Another point in the case of Barack Obama is his personal background that does not fit into known pictures. It is impossible to describe his background with one or two words because his background is diverse. And in that sense, he is the best example for the complexion change in the world of the 21st century. There is the opinion that many people are more believers of Barack Obama than independent political supporters. Well, I know this kind of analysis. There is an opinion that wipes off the statement, yes, we can, as wishful as positive thinking, or sees in Barack Obama nothing more than a great motivational speaker. But this opinion only shows a lack of understanding of the whole situation. And it is an attempt in reducing the outstanding development on a tiny level, a level that is known and fits into old pictures. As we have seen in the headline of the Tageszeitung Taz, Onkel Barack's Hütte, or in the fact that somebody in Germany is selling Barack Obama dolls. Freedom and equal opportunities are absolute terms for a democracy. But it does not mean that we don't have to struggle for freedom and equal opportunities day by day. The overwhelming support for Barack Obama shows that many people have understood and have taken over this responsibility. Their program is quite simple. It is the Constitution of the United States of America. And like Barack Obama said in one, I would say, historic speeches, a more perfect union. It is a constitution that promised its people liberty and justice and a union that could be and should be perfected over time. So that's exactly what they're doing right now. They perfect their union. And I hope they will do that with the same strong belief in democracy like their ancestors 221 years did before.
Estaba todavía como muy preocupada por el colegio, pero el colegio académico de matemáticas, sociales, español, como que no me sentía, no estaba como ubicada, no era como lo mío, estaba como muy desconcentrada con la danza, como que quería hacer danza todo el día, y el colegio lo tenía un poco olvidado, entonces estaba como preocupada, estaba como en ese momento de preocupación.
Fue como poco a poco, además porque tú tienes también aquí la condición de que tienes que estudiar, entonces tú no te puedes dedicar a eso e incluso no es visto como un estudio la danza. O sea, yo pensaba más, yo quiero ser arquitecto, yo voy a construir cosas, no sé, voy a crear espacios. Ahora los creo de otra manera.
Lugares, ¿qué estás haciendo acá en Bogotá?
Bailando por un sueño. Apenas estoy creando eso. Una combinación de danza y hip hop. Mira, están dando baile ahí en la televisión. Soy un bailarín.
O sea, a mí la danza contemporánea me gusta mucho. Yo no me cansé de la danza contemporánea. Yo me cansé del mundo de la danza contemporánea.
Ay, yo quiero alguien como tú, que me haga vibrar como tú, que me brinde pasión como tú, pureza como tú, amor como tú. Ay, yo quiero alguien como tú, que me haga vibrar como tú, que me brinde pasión como tú, pureza como tú.
Me levanto, me baño, voy al gimnasio, hago la clase taebos, escucho a las mujeres entre sí hablando estupideces, hablando cosas banales. Y otra vez me levanto y al día siguiente lo mismo. Y la gente molesta en Boca Grande, como tú viste, no, que el aire está muy frío. Se escucha muy alta la música, se escucha muy baja.
4. Regreso aquí. El hip hop es lo que te libera de este mundo. 1, 2, 3. Eres tú y más nadie. Nosotros lo conocimos bailando en un centro comercial. Actualmente yo, acá eso es otra cosa, yo soy instructor de fitness.
O sea, que la gente te diga, a mí no me importa si tú estás enfermo o no, tú das la clase porque yo estoy pagando por eso. Eso es lo que a mí me da rabia. Es totalmente opresora, a mí no me importa tu vida. Imagínate ahora la gente que tiene el poder en realidad, cómo tratan a la gente que no está en su círculo. Un senador tiene a una sirvienta en su casa, una muchacha, y es senador. Yo soy pobre porque no tengo un carro en mi casa parqueado y no tengo una antena DirecTV o no tengo no sé qué, por eso soy pobre.
Sí, que aprendan que esa es otra noción de riqueza en su cuerpo.
Porque el Thai box no es una obra de arte. Si me ven bailar o si me ven saltar y girar, no sé qué, eso no solamente es un cuerpo estéticamente bien, sí, que se mueve, sino que es un cuerpo que te transforma a ti también. Yo era un ser muy especial, ¿no? Cuando estaba dentro del colegio del cuerpo. Era bailarín, la gente me veía, la gente quería estar a mi lado. Pero es muy diferente cuando ya dejas de ser ese ser especial. Ahora eres, además de no ser especial, sigues siendo pobre.
Es como si la gente que no tiene oportunidades no tuviera la oportunidad ni siquiera de poder ser talentoso. O sea, a mí me pasa que ahí me dicen, yo le digo, no, yo soy bailarín, pero estudias, me dicen. Y yo, sí, yo bailo, yo todos los días bailo.
En 1789, la Declaración de los Derechos del Hombre, la Revolución Francesa, pues día 11, mes 9 de Pinochet.
La matemática no la aprendo simplemente en mi cabeza, en todo mi cuerpo, las matemáticas están en todo mi cuerpo.
Pero la danza contemporánea te brinda como el espacio como para investigar, para hacer tu propio rollo, para hacer tu propio mundo, o sea, para crear tus propias cosas. Son unas grabaciones para Playboy hoy. Estas son las locaciones. Y ahorita viene el otro actor.
No, o sea, como que... ¡ay! Como que, bueno, eso es lo interesante también de la danza contemporánea. La danza contemporánea es como la poesía, ¿no? Como que realmente no tiene un significado literal.
Aquí lo que ha cambiado también es eso, que cada uno ha partido de su propia necesidad de moverse.
Si no tiene realmente sentido que viene de allá adentro de transmitir algo, eso no es arte.
Todo el mundo tiene un cuerpo finalmente, ¿no? Es como en teatro cuando te dicen que tú no tienes voz. Tú finalmente sí tienes una voz.
Ellos son los que se pierden de mis conocimientos, de la filosofía que tengo ya grabada en mi cuerpo y en mi cabeza. Me duele como que no tener ese poder de cambiar a esa gente, porque antes tenía el poder de cambiarlos con la danza. La danza hace un gran aporte enseñándole a las personas a vivir su cuerpo, a estar en armonía con él, a poder decir no soy cabeza, no soy mente, no soy cerebro solamente.
Ahora la danza debería ser más cuerpo, ¿no? Debería regresar más al humano, debería agarrarse más de eso, porque ahora se puede perder entre los efectos.
Yo no voy a hacer un show.
Porque la danza de nosotros va con todo, va con toda la malparidez que hemos vivido, va con toda la pobreza, va con todo el, ¿sí me entiendes? Como todo el estigma, va con toda la necesidad. ¿Por qué tú eres bailarín? ¿De qué te sirve ser bailarín? ¿Para qué tú eres bailarín en Colombia? ¿Para qué tú eres bailarín dentro de una ciudad como Cartagena?
El pelo del hombre ensortijado es otro indicio que no engaña, sabiendo como sabemos que los ángeles y los arcángeles así lo llevan.
No sé, como armar, desarmar, no sé, como yo no sé, puede sonar ridículo y todo, Pero la vuelta es como, tú sabes, las olas, marica, cuando vienen y vienen así suavecito y se chocan contra la piedra, como todo ese choque, marica, todo ese revuelto, así soy yo y de nuevo pasa. No sé, yo me siento muy así.
Este personaje tan joven, con su pelo ensortijado y el labio trémulo, es Juan.
El colegio del cuerpo.
No. Dejé de ser bailarín, pero no dejé de ser...
Oh. said, play me some music, DJ. Put some groovy music on. I wanna get up and do my thing now. Can't hold back 'cause it's getting too strong. Yeah. Play me some music, DJ. Something funky by my man James Brown. Hey! Play me some music, DJ. Something funky by my man James Brown. Lord, Lord. I wanna get out and do my thing now. I wanna get on up and get on down.